Okay. All right. So in about 2 hours, the Arsenal Man City game is going to start. So this could be the title decider. And given what happened last weekend, we know Arsenal fans are going to be mad if they don't win or at least draw this game. If they lose this game, Arsenal fans are going to be mad and they'll have a point. Look, I don't like Arsenal. I hate Arsenal. I gotta be honest, I hate Arsenal. Actually, I do hate Man City. Like right now, I don't want Man City to win the league, but I don't want Arsenal to win the league either. And I hate Man United. Like, come on, anything but Man United. Fuck Man United. That's it. That's it. But City, I don't really like hate them winning the league. I just feel like their dominance has overstayed. Like they win the league every year. So that's why I feel like I would not want Man City to win this league this year. But then to see Arsenal win it as a Chelsea fan, fuck. That's I would hate that. Now, who do I think is going to win the league? Well, let's see what happens with this game. But my prediction is, I think, I think Man City are going to take it. This is what I've been saying like the whole season. Arsenal, you can't afford to give Man City that that leverage to feel like they're back in it. Arsenal had to keep the gap at 5 points or 8 points or 5 points because they do have a game in hand. But if they lose this game, they still have to play Man City. So at the Etihad, Arsenal have lost their last 10 games against Man City. 10 games lost, not even a draw. And they have never beaten Man City at the Emirates. Like when ever since Guardiola Guardiola, Guardiola arrived. So this is just this is a this is a damning start. It's a damning start, but this season Arsenal have proven that they're not the Arsenal of the old. They're not the Arsenal of the old. Like this is not the regular Arsenal you see give up. Look at how they pinned Man United. Even the game they lost against Man United, they pinned Man United. But the game they won 3-2, they were never just gonna let it go. So if Arsenal are going to win the league, today is when you see that they will win the league. Because we have been saying it all season. They will bother it, they will bother it. But just every week they have been proving us wrong. But the past two games, last week, the past two games, it seems like it could happen. Arsenal could spaz the league. So Manchester have not looked great. Gotta be honest, they have not looked great. They have not looked convincing. So this is Arsenal's best chance to prove that they are in it to the very end. If Arsenal are going to win this league title, they need nothing less than a win. I repeat, nothing less than a win. Not a draw. I know Manchester 3 points behind and Arsenal have a game in hand. If you draw, I don't think you win it. I'm being honest. If Arsenal don't win this game, I don't think they win the league. It doesn't matter if they draw. And and if Man is to lose, like I think the title race won't be over, but it will be swung in Arsenal's favor, like almost like 80 to 90%. Because with that game in hand, if they go 6 points clear today, trust me, they win the game in hand. That's 9 points. 9 points would it will be by the time they play the game in hand, it will be about 10 games left. But if they draw and don't win the game in hand, trust me, it's finished. Well, if they lose, that's the worst case scenario. Minus goes top. it means on goal difference. It means Arsenal would have to win the game in hand, which is not guaranteed. And once the pressure sets in, and once Man City goes top, it's over. That's it. It's over. So what do I think is going to happen in this game? It's going to depend on the lineups. It's going to depend on the tactics. Guardiola fidgeted last game and they won. I don't think he's fidgeting in this one. I don't think he's going to play Bernardo Silva as left side centre back or whatever Rory was playing midfield, but mostly everywhere on the left side of CBLB. I think they're gonna go all out with their best 11, and Arsenal need to come with the same kind of mentality, same. They gotta be pragmatic. Arsenal, the worst thing that could happen to Arsenal in this game is to concede fast. It will be fucked. It will be over. So what I think is gonna happen, anyway, my prediction is I think Man City are gonna win this game. I'm not. The score is it's quite difficult to say, but it could be a game where there's lots of where there's lots of goals, or it could be a game which just both are afraid of each other and then someone nicks it 1-0, or maybe not going to do. But I think 2-1 to Man City. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be too many goals, but I don't think there will be no goals at all. It's gonna be 2-1, 2-1 to Man City. So anyway, let's wait for the lineups. We will see what happens with Man City and Arsenal. Well, good luck, fuckers. I don't like any of you. So, well, I just, Man United are not in the title race, even though they keep trying to say, blah, blah. Shut up. You're not. And I mean, if they draw today, then Man United are in the title race. But I still would not consider them to be in the title race because I just don't think they have enough to win it. Even if they go like 11 points, I don't think they just have enough. Because even if they draw today, Arsenal have a game in hand on Man United, and Man City would still be above Man United. And Man City is Man City. Come on. You could be level with Man City. Doesn't mean you're going to go above them. Or it could be a point behind. So I don't think Man United in the title race. It's just what it is. But the best case scenario for Man United today is a draw. So that would, because you don't say like Man City winning makes Man United in the title race. That's nonsense. Those 3 points, when they have that number of goals, look at Man United. You just look at your goal difference. You're getting points, but look at your goal difference. That's not a title winning team. Trust me. You can't do that until the end of the season and win the league. It's not gonna happen. Look at Newcastle. They have considered the list. They are great. They considered the list, but you can't say they're gonna win. They could win the league because they draw too much. People think Newcastle win games, but actually they don't. They have the same number of draws as wins. They have lost on one game. They have 10 wins, 10 draws. Trust me. If they could turn some of those draws into wins, they would be absolutely on top. Another thing is like if they keep going the way they are, because no one thinks they lose. Yeah, they don't really lose, but they don't win that much. They win games, but not as much as people think. With the way that Liverpool just won the other game and they have a game in hand, even you could argue that Chelsea could put on a run of 4 wins in a row and could be on Newcastle's tail. Like if they keep going the way that they're going, that number of draws, because they could end up with 16 draws. I can see it. I don't think they will make top four. Well, that depends on Liverpool, and let's say Chelsea, because I don't think Spurs can go above Newcastle now. But they have the best chance to make top four. So right now, they stand the best chance. But I would not be surprised in the next 5 games to see in Liverpool or even Chelsea. Surprisingly, they haven't even changed anything yet, but could be on Newcastle's tail. I would not be surprised because people don't realize that a draw is 1 point, a loss is 0. That there's not much difference between a draw and a loss. People keep thinking if someone draws, it's not as bad. It's like similar to a win. That's nonsense. That's absolute nonsense. A draw is at this stage of the season is like a loss. Chelsea's last 3 games draw, 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 draw. You think they haven't lost that? That's not that you've lost 6 points. That's 2 losses. That's 2 losses. So, Well, the other game in Champions League is happening. Dortmund versus Chelsea. 81k people, 81k fans in at Signal Iduna Park. Wow, this is hard to predict. This is very difficult game, but Dortmund have won 6 out of 6. So I think they are most probably going to take this 2-1, 2-1. I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea got a draw because Chelsea in Champions League they just know how to turn up. So I won't be surprised, but I expect Dortmund to win 2-1. And then Benfica Club Brugge, I think Benfica win this first game. Goal difference of one, probably 1-0 or 2-1. But yeah, yesterday's games are all 1-0, 1-0. There were not many goals. Maybe we could see many goals today. Let's see. Anyway, I'll see you at Arsenal Man City and Chelsea Dortmund games. We'll see. Yeah.